Love. That's like my favorite thing. Yeah, totally.
Not today, bro.
This week I was supposed to post my modeling story, and I don't know why it's been so hard for me to film that video. It's just been like an emotional roller coaster, and the first time I tried to film it was in my car, and I got cut off from filming, and I was super emo, and I just tried to film it again, but then my camera stopped recording and ruined the data of the video, and then I had kind of like a anxiety attack. So I thought, why not just talk about mental health, because low-key she's been playing games lately. But no, in all seriousness, I really think it's an important topic, and I think people look at me and don't think I have anything that I'm dealing with, but I just hope that me talking about this can help people feel less alone and motivate them to invest more time into themselves and their mental health and find ways to find comfort and light during these times that can feel very, very heavy. At the beginning of quarantine, I was super optimistic about this time alone. I thought it was gonna be really productive for myself. And not to say it wasn't, because it definitely was. I made the best of it. I, was utilizing my time at home to create more content for Models That Eat and brainstorm and kind of come up with a plan, because I really love that platform and I want to do it justice. So I've been working on a lot of different things for it. But it's kind of funny because the last week or so, my anxiety just came back, like full speed ahead type anxiety that just like dominates my reality sometimes. And it's hard. I mean, even the fact that I was filming and then the video cut out and I was trying to retell my story earlier, and it was so hard for me to get through it. It was like I just started crying and I got so like shook, and I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to make this video. It's like, it just gets to the point where my brain loves to dwell. She loves to linger on topics that aren't fun, not flirty, not fun. We don't stand it. I like to think that I'm a positive person, but anxiety doesn't take a positivity pass. She'll just come up, bam, hit you. Didn't expect it coming. I just don't want people to be so hard on themselves right now. If you're comparing yourself to other people, cut it. If you're upset and you feel like your feelings are irrational, cut it. They're not. You're fine. You're doing great. And you're just coping with what you've been handed and the hand you've been dealt. I have mixed feelings about the world right now. I'm obviously very disappointed on so many fronts, but I have to say there's a few things that have been helping me with my anxiety that I do want to talk about, that have helped me get through in just the little ways that definitely make a difference. So first is skincare. I just love having a routine at night. It brings me peace and harmony and excitement, and I'm just not as anxious as I used to be. It helps me just like power down at night and not get in my head too much. So I really love skincare. I also love taking baths. I've got some cool masks I'm trying out. They're like clay masks, they're like powder. Another thing that's been helping me would be sewing. I've been sewing a lot in my basement and just like created a little station where I have my little sewing factory. It's really cute. Cooking really helps me with my anxiety because I'm focused on the meal, and I get so excited about food. I really love it. So investing time into cooking. This is a random one, but the law of attraction has really helped me. Now, some people might hear that and be like, what? Learning about the law of attraction changed my life drastically, and I'm happy to do videos on that if you guys are interested. But the reason I love it so much is because it taught me the power in my mind and my thoughts. And as I learned about it and learned to utilize it, I became more conscious of my thought patterns and how they were affecting my life at large and in the most literal sense. Once you understand that thoughts become things, it's kind of crazy because you start to understand that your anxiety is creating more negativity for you. Now, for people with anxiety, that could create more anxious feeling because you're like, oh my god, I shouldn't have anxiety. I know because I've been there, but taking it as a learning opportunity and getting excited about the learning opportunity to better yourself and better yourself for life is the best way to approach that. And it takes practice for sure, but you're not going to be a perfect manifester or a master of law of attraction overnight. It's just a great thing to invest time into and create actual plans for yourself and decide on what you value and what you want in your life. So those are the things that have helped me. I think law of attraction being number one, and then all the material things following. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm making this video to acknowledge my feelings and just tell you guys, like, it's okay if you feel the same way. And if you're a content creator or a creative person and you feel like this funk is hurting your art and it's affecting you, just go through the motions and trust that it's all in the cards and it's okay to feel these things, because I get that sometimes and I get really shook. It's not fair judging yourself for feeling the way you feel. You're allowed to feel. If we weren't feeling different emotions and going through these experiences as humans, it really wouldn't be the human experience. It just wouldn't. Like, this is what it is. I just hope that during this time you guys are being gentle with yourselves, taking time for yourselves, staying in your lane, drinking tea, watching movies, working out when it makes sense for you, eating right, and just doing what makes you feel good. And I guess that's the point of this. I know I didn't really say a lot, but it could be a short video. I'm holding rose quartz and selenite right now. These make me feel good. Yeah. I'm sorry the video wasn't made this week about my story, but I promise it will be. And I really don't want this to be a dramatic video. I'm just trying to be honest about why I didn't drop this week. So, yeah. Alright, you guys. I love you. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching. Be kind to yourselves and go eat something delicious tonight.